Welcome back, everybody. We are back here in Drive Beyond Horizons. I've been doing some grinding off stream and I've come across this vehicle. I've already removed the side mirror, which is what I believe is the last piece to finish this vehicle here off. We're going to put it on now and see if we get the achievement, which we do not. Do I need to jump in? 53 of 54. I'm missing one part. The update has come out, and obviously now it's telling us we've got 53 out of 54 original parts. Now I need to figure out which one it is. I'm going to pause the recording and see what I can find. Welcome back again. What I have figured out is, with the new update, if the part is correct, it goes green. If it is incorrect, it is yellow. So we are going to dig through here until I find, hopefully, a spare part that I have accumulated along the way. Come on. That is correct. No. This one is the correct one. So let's get that out of the way. This should be it. There we go. Find and assemble all the original parts of the Triclops. This vehicle is now complete. And I've also found the engine for the GTR. As far as I'm aware, all we should have to do is put the wheels on. And that one should be also complete. Oh, hang on. 51 of 53, so no, it's going to take more than the wheels. So that should be 52 of 53. Where does that come up? 52 of 54. Maybe because it doesn't have a tire on it. Yep, 53 of 54. So this is probably just a matter of a wrong light on a wrong side or something along those lines. No, 53 of 54. That's green, so that's correct. Okay. Floor mat is fine. Maybe it's one of the pedals in the wrong position. I have enough of them. We have one coming out. There it is. Another one here. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Yep, seats are fine. Yeah, they don't look quite right. That's green. That's green. That's green. Steering wheel's right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what's missing on that one, but it should also be the same with this one. We just got to put some wheels on it. 56 of 57. Is the last item? No, it's not me starting it. Okay, I really thought I had all three completed. I will now most likely park this on the side of the road and start working on what's wrong with these ones. If I have any updates, I will be back. Welcome back again. I have figured out what the problem is with this vehicle. I'm hoping I have the correct one. As you can tell, hopefully, it is the tail light. It is really that specific. I swear I had more. That's a cluster. Take. Is that a tail light? Nope. Take. Nope. Last one. It's the right one. 3, 2, 1. Find and assemble all the original parts of the GTR. And as you can see, I haven't changed playthrough. I'm still got this one here. And we have just completed the GTR. Why is it stuck in the door? There we go. So that car is completed. Did a few tests. Had to change the battery because that was empty. Must have left the lights on or something. Alright, so now it'll just be something simple on this vehicle, no doubt, which I don't believe I have many spares for. So this might be the vehicle we are carrying on with. And there can't be many things. They were in the bumper when I picked it up. Is it the right engine? Yes. Everything in there is correct. It must be something inside. Okay, I've got a rear seat. Where's the handbrake? That's not the right one. Handbrake is correct. Gear shift is correct. Ah, pedals. Pedals, pedals. Probably all going to come down to pedals on this one. Or not. We have the dash cluster. We have ignition. We have radio. Okay. This might be our new daily driver. Until I can figure out what's wrong. Let's close everything so I can take this off. Because I have found the antenna. That's what I thought was missing off of it. Apparently I'm wrong. I'll check the wiki and have a look and see what I can find. Well, that didn't take long at all. I believe it is just an interior light. If I can get it. Oh, I think maybe it needs another one. Okay. I should have spares. Throw one in this side. Okay. 55 of 57. I'm missing 2 parts. Does it need more interior lights? It would not surprise me if it comes down to something that silly. Is that a spare there? Yep. Maybe one in the back. No. We don't need that. Because everything in here should be correct. helps if I put the seat back in. So let's put that on. $56 of $57. Can't let our person dehydrate. Alright, it's getting dark. We're gonna pause again and see what I can find. We are back once again. I have cleaned up the Golf, except for that. I've used a lot of brushes, a lot of sponges. Luckily, I've been collecting them and saving them for this. Everything was as rusty as it could possibly get. I haven't bothered to clean up the skyline. The Triclops hasn't been cleaned up since for a while, but that is being left here. I've just had to top up the fuel tank on this one, and I have realized what is missing. It is one license plate from the front. I had the wrong one on there. So this car just needs a license plate and then it is good to go. But this is our daily driver. Some of the tyres on the roof aren't looking too flash, but I believe they should still work. We have new tyres on, and we're on the hunt for a GT Schlag license plate or an outside toilet. I've left something open, most likely the fuel tank. I will close that once I reach the top of this hill. I haven't even checked the engine oil or coolant. Yep. 30 litres. I believe I put more than that in there. Got enough. Got enough. I had plenty of black paint left over from the Triclops, so I painted it. Cleaned all the windows. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Little Golf. No more towing vehicles. Tower stop. Yeah. One thing I haven't checked is if this one has license plate buckles, which we can buckle up. So we just need a GT Schlag. Don't ask because I don't know. Get out. Oh, buckle. As soon as I'm only missing one part, I'd rather be safe than sorry. My dude needs to pee yet again. It's only 5 litres of petrol. We could use a little bit of food. Okay. I believe the road should be this way. Ish. Yep, there it is. It was weird not towing a vehicle. Don't believe I'll find what I need here. No fuel. Let's go. Okay, braking in this vehicle is not the greatest. But I guess that's a common thing with this game. Braking and steering. Never great. I didn't buckle up either. Oh, I've taken some damage. Engine oil. But yes, the UI and everything's all been updated on this game. It all looks a lot cleaner. I like the new look. I could use some more petrol if it's got it here. It's just a drink, so we'll drink that. Well, I haven't actually picked up any alcohol since this update, so we'll make sure. Yep, still says drink alcohol. They haven't done anything with the night vision goggles to nerf that, which is fantastic. So we are just ready to hit the road again. Could use some more water in there. Yeah, I've got some. Open. There we go. Yeah, one part remaining and it's a license plate. Let's have a look what these look like. Can't really tell. Lights are on at the back. Yeah, pretty bland. I believe there is mod support for this coming. Not sure when, which is... I've just seen it on the roadmap. But I think that's why it now says original part. Head out in the desert. See what we can find here. Petrol. It's always a welcome sign. This one doesn't have the same tank capacity. Oh, we're going to take that and fill up. Yeah, we've only got a 40-litre tank now. I'm not sure how far that'll go, but we'll take the barrel with us, and that should do us for a bit. Nope, not our license plate. Ours is long and skinny-ish, I think. Alright. Just my luck, I smashed the windscreen or something silly. With one part remaining. We'll check here. No reason not to. I'm not seeing it. I haven't read the full patch notes, so I'm not sure if they've added anything else or if it's just the updated UI. Maybe they've changed the fuel. Yeah, they've definitely updated the fuel. Not the bus stop. Yep, turning at high speeds doesn't happen still. Even with the correct parts. What would be nice is with these universal parts like the roof rack, if they could resize per vehicle. Just so they don't look so funny and get in the way when you're trying to get in and out. I don't know what that would be like to code, but these tyres shouldn't be getting worn out yet. It's quite a little zippy car. I'm not game enough to go to cockpit view to see what speed we're doing. Barely hear the turbo. I think I saw 120. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's kilometers an hour. We could get a straightaway, it'd be nice. A bit like now. $180. This place looks pretty barren. Feels like there might be a lot of things loading in up here. Frames were taking a big hit. Shut it down because we know fuel consumption has been tweaked, and if my car's not in there, then it's not going to have any parts. Can I take that, please? Get out of the way. And those will clean out their supplies. Not sure if I'll start a new run or if once I've completed this vehicle, I'll start the IFA, which is right there. If it's got 4 wheels here, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. That should be all of those from that shelf. But yes, in one of my stops while I was playing off camera, I found this crate, which definitely makes life easier. Except when the physics balk out. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I think I would actually be silly not to have a quick look around the back. Just on the off chance, because I need tires for mine. I don't know. Those ones that have got no tread, I'm not sure what will happen when I put those on. So now we're just looking for an outhouse or this car with that number plate on it. License plate, whichever one you want to call it. But we are screaming along off the clock. There's never anything over at the water tower. Got a radio tower. Haven't seen many vehicles spawn at these lately. Not like I did when I played the demo. There was always a Muscoat or a Ute there. Do you think this will make it work? No license plate. Do 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 do. It's quite a stable vehicle. I think the game's telling me that I should build an IFA. Not without having a few more wheels. Wow. Yep. She's thirsty. Come on, I need to fill you up. Luckily that didn't spill. Okay, while we're here, may as well have something to eat. That's a new prop. Doesn't appear we can do anything with it. It's just there for the sake of it. Can we twin turbo this and use more fuel? That's a negative. Okay. Need something to drink. Drink. Is that water? 100% water. Half a litre. Good enough. Good enough to fill this guy's bladder. It has one wheel. It has the dash. It has a seat. It has a windscreen. It's got no engine. One wheel. It ain't gonna tow very well. Maybe next time. Door card's getting rusty already. We all having a good day? I hope we are. All we need is an outhouse. Just a license plate. Please. It would be nice to start a fresh game. Maybe start with the GTR and then try and grab a trailer so I can get the IFA. I think after this Golf is done, I'll have the IFA to go, the UAZ, which I think is the van, and the Ute. I think all the other cars I have successfully completed. 2 in this series. I think I did the data, I just couldn't, the Steam overlay just wasn't showing up when I got the achievement, I think. I can't remember. Oh, we got some unfriendlies. I haven't got any AK-47s. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Where they line up and you just beat them down. Hello. That's the license plate I had on there. It was too rusty to see which one it was. Okay. Can't believe how rusty the interior is getting already. Exterior, not too bad. Let's have a look at the front. Yeah, that's getting pretty bad. Must be a lot of salt in the air. Certainly doesn't rain. Could use one of these with the garage onto it. This is quite a stable vehicle. They've done well with this one. Not saying they haven't done well with the others. So far to drive, this one is my favourite. If I had a bigger fuel tank. Because that is not great. I checked. Very worn, very worn. Very worn and very worn. Oh, hello. There's stuff. No stuff that I need, though. Alright, let's do a wheel swap, even though I cleaned these ones. It looks bald, but it says brand new. We'll go with what it says, not how it looks. Hey, it's getting so crusty. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to twin turbo this car. It gets up to speed quick enough. Wow. I didn't turn, so that's okay. I don't know if it'll work, and I've never done this before. This may be it. Don't want to accidentally knock anything else in. Might be too big. Nope. Alright, so we'll throw that one on the back. We'll take that one. Ready, set. Find and assemble all original parts of the Golf with one duplication. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a part of the game. I haven't exploited anything. I didn't know about it. But that's another vehicle done. %100%. What do I do now? Start over. Try and do the IFA. I think that's a good idea. With the IFA I can grab parts for the other vehicles as well. I think that's what I'll do. Bit of a shorter episode this time. I'll end this when we get to the next stop, I think. Not that I think we'll be continuing this one. But it's always nice to finish not in the middle of the desert. You know what I mean. This thing scoots. I like it. Nope. It's not what I call a stop. Need a garage, petrol station, bar, anything. Oh, not a swimming pool. Doesn't count. There we go. Ticked over 400 kilometers on this save. And I believe on this one save I completed 3, maybe 4 vehicles. I think I completed the Data, then the Triclops, then the Skyline, the GTR, and now the Golf. I think that's a pretty good effort. And now the game says, nope, you're not getting any more stops. Oh, we got a garage. Start braking now. Wonder how much fuel we've just burned. Yeah, quite a bit. Muscoat. That car is also completed. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here. Next run I'll probably, I don't know, I'll pick something to start with and we'll try and go for the IFA. See how that run goes. But for now, that's me out and I will see you all next time. Bye.